Years ago, on a planet, a very powerful and dangerous creature used to live there. With his power, he was destroying a lot of planets. Now, seeing this situation, the inhabitants of the other planets, who were also very powerful, fought against this creature. Weakening it, they killed it and locked it somewhere in the earth, that is, our world. Now, the story comes in the present time, that is, in the present time. We were shown the earth, that is, our world, where two sisters and brothers were playing. The sister's name was Mimi. These two were playing a game of balls, in which whoever loses will be buried in the ground. That's why people dig a pit, and because they had to dig a very deep pit, it was night while they were digging the pit. Mimi's brother then sees a coffin, which both were very surprised to see, because there was a red shiny precious stone on it, which was actually the coffin of the same bad creature. Now, Mimi takes out that precious stone from the coffin, with which the coffin began to shake violently. Everything around me also trembled, and loud noises also began to come. Hearing this, their mom and dad came out. The children kept this secret from them, and said that nothing happened and everything was fine. As soon as they left, the creature became alive in the coffin, broke the coffin, and began to come out. First of all, its brownish hand comes out. After coming out, the creature began to look around and left their house. He came straight to a factory, where he met three thieves. Now, because the creature was seeing humans for the first time, he says to them, "Your skin is so thin, it is not strong at all like mine. That's why I didn't like it." After saying this, the creature attacks two of them. He floats them in the air with the gesture of his hand and his power. The light of his power began to run through their bodies. Then he goes near them and grabs their necks. He strangles them badly and kills them. After killing them, he also attacked the third one and dropped him. He also got injured a lot. The thief says to the creature, "Please leave me, I don't want to die now." Hearing this, the creature stopped. He says, "Okay, you will be alive from now on. Until then, I won't kill you, but you will have to live in a lot of pain." After saying this, he leaves here. The next morning, his mom and dad also found out about that pit. But they put the soil in and closed the pit. But here, Mimi and her brother were very worried, because they see that the coffin has disappeared from the garden. At night, these two came back to the garden, where they see the footprints of the creature. As soon as they follow them, they come to the same factory, where they see the same third thief whom the creature had not killed. He was frozen there, but his body was alive. That's why he was in a lot of pain. Seeing his condition, both children get scared. Then, feeling their fear, the creature comes here sniffing. Now, seeing these small children, the creature thinks that perhaps they are the younger generation of humans. And now he started moving towards them to kill them both. But then he stopped seeing that red stone in Mimi's hand. So here we find out that this precious stone is actually a very rare diamond. And whoever has it, this creature will become his slave, and will obey every command from that person. That's why the creature tries to take that diamond from him, and started scaring him. But Mimi does not get scared, because she was very brave and smart too. By now, she had learned about the power of this diamond. She also knew that with this, I could make the creature do anything. So now to check the creature, Mimi orders him to blow my brother in the air. Then the creature does the same. He started blowing his brother into the air. But at the same time, he was also getting very angry. Thinking that I am a person who is a small child, I am obeying his command. That's why he tells Mimi that whenever I am free from here, this diamond will come to me. Then, first of all, I will kill you. But here, by mistake, Mimi's brother fell on that thief, due to which the thief's body falls down and his body dies. Seeing this, both the children start laughing, because the creature wanted to keep him alive in such pain. But now, his intention has failed, because of which the creature got very angry. But this does not make a difference to Mimi. On the contrary, she started teasing the creature more. Then she asks, "Tell me, what is your name?" He also says his name. At this time, Mimi says, "No, no, I did not like this name, because it is a little long. From today on, your name is Psycho Goreman, and this is also looking a little long. That's why I will shorten your name and call you PG." But here, PG got very angry and worried because of all these things. Because he had so many powers, but still, he had to dance to the tunes of a small child like Mimi. Then he got the idea that Mimi and her brother would go away from here. "I will also run away from here, so that again, Mimi could not control me. Do not give me any orders." But through the powers of that diamond, Mimi was aware of PG's intentions. So she orders him to stay in this factory until we come back. After saying this, both of them go away from here. And PG has to stay there as per the order. Now we see a planet of aliens, where a group of aliens were sitting and meeting. Their job was to protect the entire universe. Here it came to light that these aliens had imprisoned that creature PG on the ground years ago. Their meeting was being done today because they had found out that PG had become free. That's why all the aliens decided to send their most powerful alien, whose name was Pandora, to the ground to kill PG, who was a female alien. But because she is an alien, her body is strange, so she could not go to the ground like this. That's why she called a girl here from the ground using her powers. After imprisoning the girl in a small box, she gives some water to the Pandora box. She crushed these boxes and made them water. After doing this, she puts the DNA of that person in her mouth, with which she now comes in the form of that girl. After which, she went to the ground to go. Now Mimi and her brother are on the ground, bringing a friend with them to meet PG. These people bring books and TV for PG so that her time goes well, and she is not bored. Then Mimi goes to him and asks, "Who are you, and what is your truth?" Because of the diamond, this was also an order for him. That's why he has to tell him. He says that those aliens who had imprisoned me here had made me a slave on a planet. Then one day I got this precious diamond from my planet, which was made by the most powerful alien on our planet. As soon as I got this diamond, a lot of powers came inside me. After using them, I later made my own powerful and dangerous army. After which I attacked a lot of planets, killed the inhabitants there, and destroyed their planets. I had also taken over some planets. But then one day, a powerful alien from another planet fought with me and imprisoned me here on the ground. And here, his story was fulfilled. Now all three of them do not like this story. That's why they leave here. But before leaving, Mimi had ordered PG to read books and watch TV. After watching TV, he got an idea. Through him, he contacts his army on his planet and tells them to come to the ground. After coming home, Mimi's brother started playing games with his friend, because of which Mimi was alone, and because she was getting bored, she called PG to her with the help of the diamond. As soon as PG came out, Mimi's brother and his friend also came out. Here, Mimi was very angry with her friend because he did not want to play with her. That's why she orders PG to give her friend a big brain. PG did the same thing when he changed from a human to a brain. But meanwhile, his mom and dad came out, and she gets very scared seeing PG, so she started trying to kill him. Then Mimi stopped him and said that he would not harm anyone, because I am controlling this myself. After hearing this, his mom and dad's fear also ended. After which, she welcomes the whole family to her house. As it is decorated for her, music is played, and so many days pass. PG has now started living with Mimi in his house like a family. Where Mimi and her brother used to go, he also used to go with them. PG had become a good friend for Mimi and her brother. PG was doing all this out of helplessness. He was not happy from inside, but he was waiting for his army to come. That's why one night he goes into the dream of Mimi's brother. And he started saying that you stole that diamond from Mimi so that you and I can both be free from her orders, which she keeps shouting at us all the time. On this, her brother says that this idea is good, but she is my sister, and I can't betray her. The next day, Mimi was teaching PG to play the game of balls. Where the police car comes, 2 police officers came out of it when PG starts shooting bullets. But his skin was so strong and powerful that nothing happened to him. But he does nothing for the other officer. In fact, he leaves him just like that, so that he can go and tell the rest about PG. And people are not afraid of him. But when the police officer goes and tells everyone about him, no one believes him. There, they leave to go home. He was in the jungle, or that's when PG's army comes in front of him. Because he had come to Earth from his planet, PG was very happy to see them. And because he was their leader, he ordered his people, take that diamond from Mimi. After that, kill both of them too. But they don't do that. Then it was found here that his army had actually come to kill PG. Because when PG was imprisoned here, then his army lived a free life. They were very happy. But now that PG is free, then he will make them his slaves again. This is the reason he wanted to kill PG. That's why he went ahead and fought his army. But Mimi forbids him to do this by ordering him. Because she wanted to punish PG for this. That he called his army to kill me and my brother. Seeing this, PG tells Mimi that you can't order me like this. Take back your order, because I want to kill my army. Mimi says, I will take back my order, but what if you apologize to me? But PG doesn't apologize to him. His army was killing PG because of this. He was injured a lot. After a while, his condition started getting worse, because of which he has to apologize to Mimi. And as soon as this happens, Mimi takes back her order. That is, now he could compete with his army. He started fighting his army badly. One by one, he kills them. He puts his hand in one's stomach and crosses the river. Then he kills one with a rod. He breaks a creature's head and kills it. And finally, he kills that police officer too, with which he had turned into a creature. PG killed them all. But in this way, his own condition also got very bad. And now, if he didn't get the diamond, then he could have died. But Mimi didn't give it to him. Because she knew that, as soon as she got the diamond, he would kill all of us too. First, he made PG sit in the car. Then he made the kids sit down and left for home. He came home and saw that Pandora had come to his house. And because she was in human form, so she couldn't recognize that she was an alien. She said that I had to take PG with me. After seeing her, PG also understood. Pandora is an alien who is so dangerous and powerful that she destroys planets in a snap, and if she kills me, then she will destroy this world too. And she will kill all the people here. PG didn't want to go with her. Because of this, there was a debate in this family. Mimi's brother and mom were with Pandora. She wanted PG to go with her, but Mimi herself and her dad were on PG's side. PG's condition was getting worse. He says to Mimi here, Pandora is a dangerous alien. If I die, then no one will be able to stop her. She will destroy your world. After hearing this, Mimi got emotional, and now she agrees to give her the diamond. But she had promised PG that, in return, you will not harm me or my family. Upon which he agreed. But when Mimi opens her bag to give her the diamond, then that diamond was missing from there. Pandora mixes something in the water and gives it to Mimi's mom. As soon as she drinks the water, she also becomes an alien like her, after which Pandora brought her and Mimi's brother to the factory. Then it was found here that it was actually that diamond is with Mimi's brother, after which Pandora started attacking PG with her powers. Here, due to not having the diamond, he could not do anything. That's why he was weak in front of Pandora. Her condition was about to end, but before her death, Pandora asks her, Tell me your last wish." Then here PG says that my last wish is that I want to play the game of balls with you. So now all of them are playing this game, in which Mimi had won, and she orders Pandora to return to her planet. But she does not listen to him. On the contrary, she starts killing Mimi. Then her mom saves Mimi. Now there was no doubt she had become an alien, but she had her mom. Due to which Mimi's brother and mom realized Pandora is so bad. But at this time, PG had his shiny diamond back. As soon as he got it, he had his powers. He became free, and now he could fight Pandora. He takes out a bone. By making it his weapon, he started fighting Pandora, and he broke one of her arms. She became weak, after which he beats her so much that he wins this fight. And finally he swallowed Pandora. Then all of them came out. Here is what PG says to Mimi, giving back the diamond, that you keep it. Now I do not need this diamond. Because of being with you for so many days, I realized that the real power is in love and affection, which you and your family gave me. After which he thanks this family and opens up a very big way there, and from there he goes to the depths of the sky. The next day, news came out that PG is leaving America and is now destroying another country because he had promised Mimi that I will not harm you and your family. That's why he did not even destroy Mimi's country. Now, Mimi's friend was still mad, who was sitting with his mom and dad and eating, but he liked this life. He was very happy to get this body.